It's like, what do I have in my arsenal that does fine into Shen?
So Echo did receive a couple of changes, mostly still the same. You can play him in the top lane. A couple of little cosmetic, minor things that changed during the Assassin update. Iconic for getting in and out of team fights, taking people out. You see Beansu now has to, buy time for Taiki to get there. Kikis gets parallel convergence.
He's buying a lot of time. Unfortunately, there is no one anywhere remotely close to save him. And with the jump being up from Taiki and the flash as well,
he got a kill!
First blood every turn! Finally finishing them off for a 1-for-1. But Kikis, the damage coming out there was disgusting. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, able to take this town.
Yes, now he's gone bot.
Here's Taiki, he's got the Shen also on top of him. This is what the composition was meant to do, but he's rooted in place and dies before he can do anything. Beansu, he's tanking up a lot of damage, but Gary trying to cut away from Kikis, who is chasing him down relentlessly. Beansu left by his lonesome, lots of damage from Jizuke in the mid lane, but does not have the killing
Kikis
power.
going in.
Kikis going in, Kikis going out. There's lots of low health targets that Jizuke is eyeing up, but he doesn't have any ultimate anymore and doesn't have flash.
Kikis wants this fight.
Does not get the stun, but just find the shield. Protobot comes out, but it's a little bit scary. Niski in this one-on-one. Plan comes into play, the Q! That is the one that you want to dodge. That's the one that does them in terms of time and money and pretty much everything. And Gary is just getting obliterated by Kikis in the bottom lane. There's just nothing he can do. Kikis just styled on him. I'm pretty sure that was not necessary, but he killed him regardless. That'll be the dragon going.
Used bot by Beansu. I'm a little surprised. He did hold the tower, so it's fine for now. Realm Warp comes through. Jizuki, that is not your Realm Warp.
No, it is not. Oh, Beansu jumps into 2 targets, just get the double stun down. But Jizuki will play with his life. Kikis, he's still running. He's out of there. Beansu looking for another Q, but Taiki's the one who won't be able to pick up the kill. Or Maka rather, not sure. Just a random Q over the wall will be.
Clay is helping in the middle lane. As long as there's some sense of vision control, he can just walk up. Kikis comes in from the side. Yeah,
a little bit scary for Jizuke right now. Big shockwave. Oh, ultimate lands onto Kikis. Broxar, he knows he can't repel right there, because it will spell kick. Inevitably go to Kikis. If he wasn't a monster already, he's got more burst to add to his repertoire. And his burst already is pretty much one-shotting Gary.
A little bit trickier than that. You can try and pull Forge through their own jungle and then cut in from the side, which this is what Fnatic Academy are going to try and do. This is fairly straightforward. Niski's not there.
Oh, no, that was a Q, an ultimate and a Q from Rallers, and a bit of damage from elsewhere. Step there. People you don't want to face check.
They were trying, perhaps, to get in Niski. Realm warped out to try and catch people. Rallers just took half everybody's health. End up in the bottom of the group.
Yeah, for sure. Relegation tournament.
Kikis
almost
goes
a
in.
death sentence.
Kikis dead.
Oh, complete obliteration of the support. Bot tower down for the count. Fnatic looking to close in the
Fnatic Academy just stamping the seal. And a lot of people will talk about, like, the draw from the end of the groups yesterday, but I mean, that's how it's fallen for Fnatic Academy. And Jizuki, he's burning!
I mean, there was a minion finishing him off there at the very end.
And the red buff, by the looks of it.
For Fnatic at this stage. There's the round warp, there's a lot of things coming down, but all that's for certain is Maka is very dead. Fnatic will just take this tower. And this will be Fnatic closing in, tighten this cruise, the last nail in the coffin. Welcome to Challenger 2017.
I don't think you can argue too much that Fnatic Academy, for the majority of this series, looked like the better team. Forge showed glimpses of what brought them to this kind of platform and what we have seen from the players before, but that